Hello fellow YouTubers. Today I'm going to be playing Strike Suit Zero. Now, it's a pretty interesting game, as in there are not many space fighter jet kind of games around, and it's actually quite rare to get these kind of games coming out, especially under AAA budgets. So it's nice to see some indie developers bring out games in genres that we're usually not accustomed to. So what do we have here? We have a strike suit, and the basic premise is you're in a jet fighter in space, and it can transform into like a mecha from some anime show like Gundam or Transformer. So that's the basic premise. You go out there and you shoot and kill. There is a story, and again, it's a bit of an anime-esque affair where you have colonies of people and you have rebellions happening against, humans from Earth and against, people in colonies. Like, who's going to lead them? It's like a battle for independence kind of thing. And I think the colonies did something to seriously offend the Earthlings, and here we are. I'm not entirely sure on whose side you're fighting on, but like I said, the story is not important. The whole concept is you're out here and you get to take out a load of enemies. Now, the last time I played a game of this sort was actually way back on the PS2. And I don't know if any of you remember, but there used to be a game called Jedi Starfighter. And you played around as Adi Gallia in a Jedi Starfighter. And you could use your force powers and go around killing, I don't know, the stormtroopers. I freaking don't know my Star Wars. And don't kill me for not knowing. Wait, yes, it was during the Clone Wars. My bad. So yeah, the clone troopers and everything were attacking, so you played as the Jedi's trying to stop Palpatine's evil endeavors. So here I am in this game. I'm playing as the Strike Suit, and my job here is I'm actually playing just the basic score attack mode, and not the story. So this allows me to just kind of go around and focus on exactly what this game is about, which is shooting things down. And I'm trying to take down this frigate, and I've succeeded. Oh shit, debris. So what do we have here? We have some machine guns, we have some turrets, we have rockets, and we have two of each weapon, and as you go further in the game, you unlock more equipment. And every time you kill an enemy, you gain energy from them, and this energy is called flux. And when you have enough flux, you can transform into your mecha, and basically go on a killing rampage. Your health is basically protected by shield, which regenerates. And once the shield is down, your health takes damage. And this can be a bit of a risky business. So that's when I use one of my homing missiles. I'm being shot at, stop shooting at me. I'm bumped into him. Okay, let's take this guy out. Now, you'd think that because I'm playing this on the PC, I'd prefer to play it with, because it's like a flying game, with a gamepad. But believe me, this game is so fast, using a 360 controller is impossible. And you can get better accuracy from these weapons using a mouse. So that's what I'm using, a mouse and keyboard controls here. It's just more comfortable, because you can do a lot of things really quickly, and this game requires that of you. And here we go, I'm in my strike suit form, and see how quickly I was able to kill that thing, the frigate. The strike suit has a ton of power, and you can just go on a killing rampage with it. And the game balances itself out, because you run out of flux when you're using the strike suit. So, what do I think about this game? Look at the gorgeous graphics for an indie game, and it's on a Steam sale most of the time. For what it's worth, it's amazing. As the game progresses, you get some really incredible vistas to look at, and very hectic battles. It's like being in Star Wars. And actually, Star Wars may be a bad comparison. It's more like Battlestar Galactica, because the amount of ships that are in the vicinity, it's ridiculous. And all of them have like a weighty feel to them because, you know, they're proper ships. It's not floating around in space. And, okay, it's floating around in space, but, you know, it handles like you'd expect a spaceship to handle, not something that's doing maneuvers which would actually kill a pilot or something. So I like the weight to it. I like the heft to these machines. I like the boosting because there's a great deal of speed that you can engage in, and it's great fun. Okay, the screen that I'm on here right now is the reinforcements. So basically how I play the game, it allows me to, in this arcade mode, it allows me to pick up new support jets, because all I'm doing here is going out fighting on my own. And the more times I play the arcade game, I get money, I can spend it on having more people support me. So what you can see in front are the troops that I've purchased. So this game starts off pretty easy in this arcade mode and then slowly ramps up the difficulty. And it's intense. It's intense, it's fun, and that's what you get paying for actually. It's just the space action and there's so few games like this. So it's, you know, fresh in the taste buds kind of thing. Here we go. And the speed, the acceleration, you know, it's good fun. There we go, check out another guy. And I'd be understanding the game if I didn't say that the score is pretty decent. Unfortunately, despite the score being good, there's only 3 songs I can, you know, remember off the top of my head. I mean, actually, those 3 songs keep repeating again and again. But at least they're pretty decent tracks. They keep the focus on the game, and you always feel like you're doing something really important. And that's great for a game. Here we go, find the next guy. Transform into the mecha and go nuts. Where's the next person? There we go. Oh shit. Let's get closer and take him out. There we go. Transform back. So this game is it's worth picking up. If you're not into space fighters, then yeah, you're not going to enjoy it. But if somebody enjoys these kind of flying games where you're defending targets or attacking big behemoth motherships and stuff, you will really like this. And also for people who are just bored of playing the regular Call of Duty and Battlefield 4s, this is a nice change of pace. Oh shit. So what happens when enemies fire missiles at you is that, hang on a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that, got a phone call halfway through. So, continuing on from where I was, yeah, this game is pretty good. Just go out, give it a go. You'll have a blast with it. And there are 2 versions of this game. There's Strike Suit Zero, which is the story mode which I mentioned, and then there's this kind of like the arcade battle version of the game, where you can just go around setting high scores, and that's also great fun. So guys, give it a shot, pick it up, see if you like it. As you can see, I'm getting my butt kicked in this battle, and that's kind of what happens in this game once you get further into it. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. And there goes my missiles. Oh shit. There we go again. Keep firing. And I love this, how I can send off like hundreds of missiles in one go and keep taking everyone out. And get taken out myself. So yeah, that's Strike Suit Zero. I hope you like this video. Like it if you like it. Dislike if you dislike. Take care guys. See you.